So derivative of log of secant x plus tan x is equal to secant x. So integral of, in this case, integral of secant x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x plus tan plus c. We know derivative of sin x is equal to, the derivative of sin x plus c is equal to cos. Now it write as integral of cos x dx is equal to, integral of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. Next, what is the derivative of sin hx plus c? The derivative of sin hx plus c is, the derivative of sin hx plus c. The derivative of sin hx is cos hx. It write as integral of cos hx dx is equal to sin hx plus c. D by dx of tan x plus c. D by dx of tan x derivative is secant square x. So it write as integral of secant square x dx is equal to tan x plus c. So each and every one derived our basic derivative formula. So write the note continuation to yesterday. We discussed the 11 basic formulas. Yesterday we discussed the 11 basic formula. Continuation to yesterday. Start right, 12th one. Integral of sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. Integral of sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. 13th one. Integral of cos x dx. Right. Integral of cos x dx is equal to sin x plus c. 14th one. Integral of tan x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x plus c. So take the derivative of right hand side, it gives this function log secant. What is the derivative of log modulus of secant x? Log modulus of secant x is 1 by secant x into tan x, general derivative. Secant x cancel. So the derivative of log mod secant x is tan x. So from that one, integral of tan x dx is equal to log modulus of secant. It write as in other words. What is that one? Secant x, it write as 1 by cos x. Again, it is in the form log m by n. What is the formula to log m by n? Log m minus log n. Log 1 by cos x. Log 1 by cos x means log m by n. It write as log 1 minus log cos x. Log 1 value is 0. So 0 minus log modulus of cos. So minus log cos x. So integral of tan x dx. Integral of tan x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x or minus log modulus of cos x plus 6. Log minus log modulus of cos x plus 15th one. Integral of cot x dx. Log modulus of sin x plus 6. Integral of cot x dx is equal to log modulus of sin x. What is the derivative? Think about this derivative of this one. Another form of this one is minus log modulus of cosecant x plus 6. 16th one. Integral of secant x dx. Integral of secant x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x plus tan x plus 6. Integral of secant x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x plus tan x. What is the simplification of secant x plus tan x with the trigonometric formula. Secant x it write as 1 by cos x. Tan x it write as sin x by cos x. Don't write, listen. 1 plus sin x by cos. 1 plus sin x, 1 it write as cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2. Sin x it write as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Cos x it write as cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2 according to cos 2x formula. So 1 plus sin x, 1 plus sin x formula is cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 whole square. Cos square x by 2 plus sin square x by 2 plus 2 sin x by 2 cos by cos x. Cos square x by 2 minus sin square x by 2. Now again observe the denominator. Again it is in the form a square minus b square. A square minus b square it write as a minus b into a plus b. So cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2, cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 cancel. What is the simplification of this one? Cos x by 2 plus sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 minus sin x by 2. Cos x by 2 is common in the numerator. Cos x by 2 is common in the denominator. So cos x by 2 into 1 plus tan x by 2 by cos x by 2 into 1 minus tan x by 2. Cos x by 2, cos x by 2 cancel. 1 plus tan x by 2 by 1 minus tan x by 2. It is the formula to tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. Tan of a plus b. Tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. So the simplification of secant x plus tan x with the trigonometry formula is tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. So integral of secant x dx is equal to formula log modulus of secant x plus tan x over log modulus of tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus 6. Tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2 plus 6. So we have two formulas to secant x dx. One is log modulus of secant x plus tan x. Another one is log tan of pi by 4 plus x by 2. Next, 17th one. Integral of cosecant x dx. Integral of cosecant x dx is equal to log modulus of cosecant x minus cot x plus 6. Log modulus of cosecant x minus cot x plus 6. What is the simplification of this one? Cosecant x it write as 1 by sin x. Cot x it write as cos x by sin x. So 1 minus cos x by sin x. Take the simplification of that one. So another formula to this one. Another form of that one is or log modulus of tan x by 2 plus 6. 1 minus cos x it write as 2 sin square x by 2. Denominator లో ఉన్నటువంటి sin x it write as 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2. Sin x by 2 sin x by 2 cancel. 2 cancel. So sin x by 2 by cos x by 2 అంటే tan x by 2. Again, integral of cosecant x dx is equal to log modulus of cosecant x minus cot x plus 3 over log modulus of tan x by 2 plus 3. 18th one. Integral of secant square x dx is equal to tan x plus 6. 19th one. Integral of cosecant square x dx is equal to minus cot x plus 3. Minus cot x plus 3. Next. 20. Integral of secant x into tan x dx is equal to secant x plus c. 21. Integral of cosecant x into cot x dx is equal to minus cosecant x plus c. Minus cosecant x plus c. With trigonometry, the fundamental integration formula are completed. Now start the hyperbolic function. Hyperbolic. 22. Integral of sin hx dx is equal to cos hx plus c. 23. Integral of cos hx dx is equal to sin hx plus c. Every formula derived from the basic formula of the derivative. The reverse process of the derivative is integration. 24. Integral of sin hx dx is equal to cos hx plus c. Integral of cos hx dx is equal to sin hx plus c. Integral of tan hx dx. Integral of tan hx dx is equal to log modulus of cos hx plus c. 25. Integral of cot hx dx is equal to log modulus of sin hx plus c. Log modulus of sin hx plus c. 26. Integral of secant h square x dx is equal to tan hx plus c. 27. Integral of cosecant h square x dx is equal to minus cot hx plus c. Minus cot hx plus c. 28. 28. Integral of secant hx into tan hx dx minus secant hx plus c. 29. Integral of cosecant hx into cot hx dx minus cosecant hx plus c. These are the hyperbolic integration of hyperbolic function. Don't write, listen. What is the derivative of sin inverse x? What is the derivative of sin inverse x? Don't write, listen. Derivative of sin inverse x is, we know, 1 by root of 1 minus x square. What is the derivative of sin inverse x plus c? Again equal to 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So it write as integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to sin inverse x plus c. So we know the derivative of sin inverse x is 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So according to that one, we can write integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square is sin. Again, derivative of cos inverse x plus c is derivative of cos inverse x, think, minus 1 by root of 1 minus x square. So minus integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to cos inverse x plus c. By our convenient, multiply with minus in left hand side and the right hand side. From that one, we conclude like this. Integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to minus cos inverse x plus c. So observe these two formulas. Left hand side, integral of function in left hand side, the function is same. But we have two different formula in right hand side. The formula to integral, we take the formula to integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square in terms of sin inverse, take like this side, just sin inverse x plus. Other function, take the same function, integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square. That one expressed in terms of cos inverse. So take like minus cos inverse x plus c. Left hand side, integral of a function in left hand side in both formulas same. But observe the right hand side result. Suppose the answer, we take the answer in terms of sin inverse, the formula to that one is sin inverse x. Suppose take the formula, answer to that formula in terms of cos inverse, so take minus. So integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx, we have two formulas. What are that? Either sin inverse x plus c or minus cos inverse x plus c. Similarly, derivative of tan inverse x, d by dx of tan inverse x is 1 by 1 plus x square. Similarly, derivative of cot inverse x is minus 1 by 1 plus x square. According to that formula, that derivative formulas, we conclude like this. Integral of 1 by 1 plus x square is either tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. Next, write continuation, basic formulas, continuation to that one, 30. Right. Write continuation to that one. Integration formula 30. Integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to, integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx is equal to either sin inverse x plus c or minus cos inverse x plus c. 31. Integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to, integral of 1 by 1 plus x square dx is equal to either tan inverse x plus c or minus cot inverse x plus c. 32. Integral of 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 dx. Integral of 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 dx. Think about this one. Which function derivative is equal to 1 by x into root of x square minus 1? A function యొక్క derivative 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 అవుతుంది అంటే yes, it is the derivative of function is secant inverse x. So integral of 1 by x into root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to secant inverse x plus c. Next, write 33. Integral of 1 by mod x into root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to cosecant inverse x plus c. Minus cosecant inverse x plus c. 1 by mod x into root of. Now, don't write, listen. What is the derivative of d by dx of sin h inverse x? What is the derivative of sin h inverse x? The derivative of sin h inverse x is 1 by root of 1 plus x square. We know. So integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx is equal to sine h inverse x plus c. Already we learned the formula to sine h inverse x in the first year. We know the formula to sine hx according to hyperbolic function. What is the formula to sine hx? The formula to sine hx is e power x minus e power minus x by 2. So, what is the formula to sine h inverse x? The formula to sine h inverse x is log modulus of x plus root of x square plus 1 plus. So, according to inverse hyperbolic, already we learned in first year, the formula to sine h inverse x is log modulus of. So, the integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx is either sine h inverse x or log modulus of x plus root of x square. What is the derivative of cos h inverse x? The derivative of cos h inverse x is 1 by root of x square minus. So, according to this one, integral of 1 by x square minus 1 is integral of 1 by x square minus 1 is cos h inverse x plus 2. Next, write next continuation to this formula. Integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx is equal to integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx is equal to sine h inverse x plus c or log modulus of x plus root of 1 plus x square plus c. 35. Integral of 1 by root of x square minus 1 dx is equal to cos h inverse x plus c or log modulus of x plus root of x square minus 1 plus c. The formula to cos h inverse in hyperbolic. The formula to cos h inverse in hyperbolic. So log modulus of x plus root of x square minus 1 plus c. These are our basic or fundamental integration formulas. We have 35 formulas. Our basic fundamental formula. These 30. So these 35 formulas learn carefully. Today, write these 35 for each formula write 5 times. ఈ రోజు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ ని 5 టైమ్స్ రాయండి. సాధ్యమైనంత వరకు పాసిబిలిటీ ఎంత వరకు ఉంటే అన్ని సార్లు చదవండి. సో ఈచ్ అండ్ ఎవ్రీ ఫార్ములా డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ దీస్ 35 ఫార్ములాస్. Integral of x power n dx is equal to x power n plus 1 by n plus 1. Integral of root x dx is equal to 2 by 3 into x power 3 by 2 plus 4c. Integral of 1 by root x is equal to 2 root x plus c. Integral of sin x dx is equal to minus cos x plus c. Integral of tan x dx is equal to log modulus of secant x plus c. అట్లా ప్రతి ఫార్ములాను మీకు ఎంతవరకు పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంటే ఈ రోజు అంతవరకు చదవండి. In this chapter, every problem depends on these 35 formulas only. So, ఈ రోజు ప్రతి ఒక్కరు కూడా ప్రతి ఫార్ములాని 5 టైమ్స్ రాయాలి. అండ్ మీకు ఎంతవరకు పాసిబిలిటీ అంటే 10 టైమ్స్ రాయగలిగితే 10 టైమ్స్ చదవగలిగితే 10 టైమ్స్, 15 టైమ్స్ చదవగలిగితే 15 టైమ్స్ ప్రతిరోజు ఈ ఫార్ములాస్ చదవాలి. Now write the one problem on this concept. Write example 1 or problem number 1. Evaluate integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square plus 2 by root of 1 plus x square d. Evaluate integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square plus, first take the given integral. Given integral is equal to integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square plus 2 by root of 1 plus x square dx. Here observe this one. Integral of sum of two functions is given. So split the integral to that two functions. Split the integral to the two functions. So integral of first function, integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx plus integral of second function, 2 by root of 1 plus x square dx. Integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square dx plus constant, write the outside of the integral. First write constant outside of the integral. 2 into integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square dx. Now each integral converts into our basic formula or fundamental integration formula. After simplification of that one, each one must be converted into our basic or fundamental integration formula. We have 35 basic formula. What is the integral of 1 by root of 1 minus x square? Either write sin inverse x or minus cos inverse x. So I take sin inverse x. Sin inverse x plus 2 into, what is the integral of 1 by root of 1 plus x square? Sin sec inverse x plus 6. Now example 2. Example 2. Evaluate integral of secant square x into cosecant square x dx. Evaluate integral of secant square x into cosecant square x dx. Take the given integral or observe the given function. Clearly, it is not in our basic fundamental formula. When integral of a function is given, first observe that one. The given function, is it in basic formula or not? Suppose integral of only integral of secant square x is given, we know the formula to that one, tan x. Or integral of cosecant square x is given, we know the formula to that one, minus cot x. But here observe the given function, secant square x into cosecant square x dx is given. It is not in our standard formula of the integration. Using the trigonometry simplification, according to trigonometry, the given functions will simplify. First take the given function, secant square x into cosecant square x. Take the given function, that is equal to secant square, it write as 1 by cos square x into 1 by sin square x. 1 by sin square x into cos square x. Now numerator, in the numerator 1, it write as sin square x plus cos square x. Sin square x plus cos square x by sin square x into cos square x. Using the denominator, split the numerator. That means first term of the numerator by denominator plus second term of the numerator by denominator. Sin square x by sin square x into cos square x plus cos square x by sin square x into cos square x. cos square x cancel, sin square x cancel. 1 by cos square x means secant square x plus 1 by sin square x means cosecant square x. It is the simplification of secant square x into cosecant square x. Now take the integration on both sides. Integral of secant square x into cosecant square x dx is equal to integral of secant square x dx plus integral of cosecant square x dx. Integral of secant square x dx. Tan. We know the integral of cosecant square x dx. What is the formula to integral of cosecant square x dx? Minus cot x. Minus cot x plus. So integral of secant square x into cosecant square x dx is equal to tan x minus cot x. So each and every problem depends on our basic formula. మనం బేసిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ మీద మనం ఎంత స్ట్రాంగ్ అయితే ఉంటామో ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ని అంత స్ట్రాంగ్ గా చేయగలుగుతాం. సో ఎవ్రీ ప్రాబ్లం డిపెండ్స్ ఆన్ అవర్ basic formula. We have 35 basic formulas, only 35. So first read that 35 basic formulas thoroughly. Write 5 times or 6 times. Next, example 3. Evaluate integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x dx. Integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x dx. Observe the given function. Here given function is 1 by 1 plus cos x. So clearly it is not in our basic formula. First simplify that one. Next apply the integration. First take the simplification of given function. Given integral is equal to given integral is equal to integral of 1 by 1 plus cos dx. By our convenient, multiply and divide with 1 minus cos x. By our convenient, multiply and divide with 1 minus cos. Integral of 1 by 1 plus cos x into 1 minus cos x by 1 minus cos x dx. Now take the simplification of that one. 1 minus cos x by 1 minus cos square x dx. Integral of 1 minus cos x by, we know the formula to that one. 1 minus cos square x is sin square x dx. Using the denominator, split the numerator. Integral of 1 by sin square x minus integral of cos x by sin square x, it write as, by our convenient sin square x, it write as sin x into sin x dx. Integral of 1 by sin square x, integral of cosecant square x dx minus integral of cos x by sin x. Cos by sin. Cos by sin means cot x into 1 by sin means cosecant x dx. So each and every one convert into our basic formula. So 1 by 1 plus cos x dx is given. By our convenient, multiply and divide with 1 minus. Suppose 1 minus cos x is given in the denominator. Take like this. Multiply and divide with 1 plus cos x by 1 minus 1 plus cos x by 1 plus cos. Suppose integral of 1 by 1 plus sin x is given. Multiply and divide with 1 minus sin x. Like this. So our trigonometric simplification, using the trigonometric simplification, every problem convert into our basic formula. We know the formula to integral of cosecant square x. What is the formula to integral of cosecant square x? We know minus cot x minus integral of cosecant x into cot x. See once the integral of cosecant x into cot x minus cosecant x minus of minus plus cosecant x plus c. Next, I will give another problem. Try this one. Evaluate integral of 1 plus cos square x by integral of 1 plus cos square x by 1 minus cos 2x dx. 1 plus cos square x by 1 minus cos 2x dx. First, take the simplification of the given function. Next, apply the integration formula. After that one, apply the integration formula. One plus cos square x by 1 minus cos 2x. 1 plus cos square x by the formula to 1 minus cos 2x is 2 sin square x. Split the numerator using denominator. 1 by 2 into 1 by sin square x plus 1 by 2 into cos square x by sin square x. 1 by 2 into cosecant square x plus 1 by 2 into cos square. We know the integral formula to cosecant square x, but we don't know the. We cannot simplify directly integral of cot square x. Observe this, our basic formula. Once observe our basic formula, we have to only integral of cot x. So integral of cot square x. Again, simplify the integral of cot square x. According to trigonometry identity, it write as we know the formula to 1 plus cot square x is equal to cosecant square x. According to this one, 1 by 2 cosecant square x plus 1 by 2 into cot square x means cosecant square x minus 1. Simplify this one. 1 by 2 cosecant square x plus 1 by 2 cosecant square x minus 1 by 1 by 2 cosecant square x plus 1 by 2 cosecant square x. That is equal to cosecant square x minus 1 by. Now apply the integration. Integral of 1 plus cos square x by 1 minus cos 2x dx is equal to integral of cosecant square x minus 1 by 2 dx. So integral of cosecant square x dx minus 1 by 2 into integral of dx. Integral of cosecant square x dx minus integral of 1 by 2. 1 by 2 right outside the integral. 1 by 2 into integral of dx. Integral of cosecant square x dx. Integral of cosecant square x dx minus cot x minus 1 by 2 into integral of dx minus x plus 6. So in today, in the evening session, I will give the assignment on this concept. I will give the assignment on this concept. సో ఈరోజు మీరు చేయాల్సింది ఏంటంటే ఫార్ములాస్ అన్ని బాగా తరోగా చదివి 5 టైమ్స్ రాసుకుని ఈ కాన్సెప్ట్ మీద ఈవినింగ్ ఐ విల్ గివ్ ద అసైన్మెంట్. ఆ అసైన్మెంట్ ని కంప్లీట్ చేయండి యూజింగ్ ద బేసిక్ ఫార్ములా. ఈ బేసిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ యూజ్ చేసుకుంటూ మీరు ఈరోజు అసైన్మెంట్ చేయాలి. నౌ లిజన్, డోంట్ రైట్. నెక్స్ట్ టాపిక్, నెక్స్ట్ కాన్సెప్ట్, ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ బై సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ బై సబ్స్టిట్యూషన్. Don't write, listen. To simplify the integral of a given function, take some function, take as t, or substitute some trigonometric function. Which one take as t? Or how to take integration by substitution? For example, see here, don't write, see here. Integral of f dash of x by f of x dx is given. Second problem, integral of f dash of x by root f of x dx is given. Our third problem, integral of f of x whole to the power of n into f dash of x is given. How to simplify these three? Listen, don't write. Observe these three functions which are not in our standard formula of the integration. To simplify this one, some function take as t. To simplify this one, some function take as t, because they are not in our standard formula of the integration. మనకి ఇచ్చినటువంటి ఫంక్షన్స్ ని గనక మీరు అబ్జర్వ్ చేసినట్లయితే ఇచ్చిన ఫంక్షన్ కి ఇంటిగ్రల్ అప్లై చేయాలి, ఇంటిగ్రేషన్ అప్లై చేయాలి అంటే అవి కంపల్సరిగా మన బేసిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ రిలేటెడ్ గా ఉండాలి. లేదు, టేక్ సమ్ సింప్లిఫికేషన్ ఆన్ ద గివెన్ ఫంక్షన్, దెన్ కన్వర్ట్ ఇట్ టు అవర్ స్టాండర్డ్ ఫార్ములా ఆఫ్ ద ఇంటిగ్రేషన్. వీటిని ఏ విధమైనటువంటి సింప్లిఫికేషన్ చేయలేదు. We cannot take the simplification of the given function directly, but that functions are not in our standard formula of the integration. In this case, observe the given function. A function and its derivative is given. In each problem, a function and its derivative is given. In that case, always the function take as t. When a function is given, to find the integral of a function is given, first observe the given function. In that given function, which is not in our standard formula, first take the simplification. If the simplification of the given function is not possible directly, next observe the given function. A function and its derivative is given, so in that case, that function is always take as t. After that one convert into our basic formula. Observe the first one. F of x is given and its derivative is given. The derivative of f of x is f dash of x, but the derivative of f dash of x is f double dash of x. So here the derivative of f of x is available. So that function take as t. Let f of x is equal to take t. F of x is equal to take t. Differentiating on both sides. F dash of x into dx is equal to dt. Now take the simplification of this one. Integral of 1 by f of x means here we take f of x take as t. So integral of 1 by t into f dash of x dx. F dash of x dx means in that case take dt. Now this one convert into, after that one convert into our basic formula. Integral of 1 by t, which is in our basic formula. What is that one? Integral of 1 by x. What is the formula to integral of 1 by x? Integral of 1 by x is log mod x. So the simplification of this one is log mod x plus t. Here t, log mod t. What is the meaning of t? F of x. Log modulus of f of x plus t. Now think about second one. A function and its derivative is given. A function f of x and its derivative f dash of x is given. So here f of x take as t. This one convert into like this, integral of 1 by root t d. Integral of 1 by root t d. So it is convert into our standard formula, integral of 1 by root x. According to that formula, what is the formula to that one? 2 root t plus t means 2 into root of f of x plus t. Now observe this one. Again here, a function and its derivative is given. F of x take as t, then take the differentiation f dash of x into dx is equal to dt. So integral of t power n into f of x into dx dt. Again it converts into our standard formula. What is that one? Integral of x. So integral of x power n means t power n plus 1 by n plus 1. T means f of x whole to the power of n plus 1 by n plus 1 plus t. So a function and its derivative is given. So that function, a function యొక్క derivative available గా ఉంటుందో ఆ function ని కంపల్సరీగా take as t. Suppose given like this. For example, given like this. Integral of sin of ax plus b into d. For example, given like this. Sin of integral of ax plus b into d. It is not in our basic formula. What is our basic formula? Integral of sin x d. But a function and its derivative is not given here. ఇక్కడ functions and its derivative లేదు. But in this function, some part take as t, then it converts into our basic formula. ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ లో మనం మీరు థింక్ చేయండి. Some part take as t. Some part take as t, it converts into our basic formula. Which one take as t, then that function converts into our basic formula. Think here. Ax plus b take as t. Ax plus b take as t. Then it converts. Then it converts into our basic formula. See here. Let ax plus b is equal to take as t. Now take the differentiation. A into dx. B, the derivative of b is 0 is equal to d. We have only dx. So from that one dx is, what is dx? 1 by a into d. Now come to the problem. Integral of sin. Ax plus b here take as t. Sin t. What is dx? Dx means dt by a. Here 1 by a is constant. So right outside the integral 1 by a into integral of sin t d. Now this one converts into our basic formula. Integral of sin minus cos t. 1 by a into minus cos t d plus t. Minus 1 by a into cos of. What is the meaning of t? So t means ax plus b plus it is the simplification of this one. So integration by substitution means observe the given one which is not in the direct form of the basic formula. First procedure is take the simplification. Then observe it. Then it converts into basic formula or not. Next, a function and its derivative is given. Next model, a function and its derivative is given. In that case, a function derivative is available, that function take as t. Which function take as? Third method. Which function take as t? then the given function convert into our basic formula. That one take as. Now try this one. Don't write, listen. Integral of secant square of 3x by 2 dx. Integral of secant square of 3x by 2, which is not in our standard formula. What is our standard formula? Integral of secant square, which is not in our standard. Which one take as t? 3x by 2 take as t. It converts into our basic formula. 3x by 2 take as t. So 3 by 2 into dx is equal to d. I want only dx. So from that one dx is equal to 2 by 3 into d. Now come to the problem. 2 by 3, right outside the integral, 2 by 3 into integral secant square t d. Now this one converts into our standard form. Integral of secant square t is 2 by 3 into tan t plus t. What is the meaning of t here? 3x. 2 by 3 into tan of 3x by 2. Okay. I will continue tomorrow this concept. ఈ రోజు మీరు చేయాల్సినటువంటి వర్క్ చెప్పినటువంటి బేసిక్ ఫార్ములా 35 రైట్ 5 టైమ్స్ అండ్ రీడ్ నెంబర్ ఆఫ్ టైమ్స్. నెక్స్ట్ ఈవినింగ్ అసైన్మెంట్ ఈ బేసిక్ ఫార్ములాస్ మీద అసైన్మెంట్ ఇస్తాం, అది కంప్లీట్ చేయాలి. ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ సార్.
రాము సార్.
సార్ థ్యాంక్ యూ అండి.